Well, hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thanks for stopping by. If you're returning, thanks for coming back. So today I figured it would be an interesting one. For those of you that don't have hydraulics, I do. But for those that are looking at getting started, here's how I got started. All I had was I borrowed my dad's F250, bought a trailer, just a basic home-built box trailer, and I bought a couple of axes. So splitting wood is not that hard. It does take a little endurance depending on how long you want to go at any given time. I think at the most I could go for about an hour and a half until I got into some knotty, ugly, twisted stuff. And then, okay, let's break out the wedges, break out the bigger mauls. But today, let's break down one. It's got knots in it all the way around. There's one right there. Give you an idea how far apart they are. And without hydraulics, let's show you how to break this one down. Easiest thing to do. First thing we got to do is turn it over, put the nuts on the bottom. Then start dissecting it into pieces. So I do have another one where the knots are internal. I can see them on the bark. I'll break that one out as well, but let's get this one started first. So as you can see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 knots in this. Splitting it this way is going to be tough to do and impossible. Turn it over. Put your knots on the bottom. All I've got is a 36 inch handle Fiskars, and your first strike you want to go in between, so somewhere about here. Now you got your crack, break it in half. Find your knot. And go right next to it. Break chunks off of it. Now this one, can I do it again? Can I take off a little right here? To make that easier, if you want to take it down one more time, take this down one more time without hydraulics, use your chainsaw and go into the knot, and then you can split it, assuming that won't fit in your stove. Fireplace it will. Fire pits, not a big deal. This one's going to be a little more challenging. But it did crack, so you can go through the center. It's harder to do. There's a piece, usable. So, bigger key is going around your knots and not try to go through it this direction. Got to go around it. It's a little big, so let's take off one more. There you go. There you go. Usable, manageable. This one here is a little more challenging. The knots in it are internal. You can see two of them already in the bark. But as fur grows and some pine, it gets harder. So you got two here. There's another one here. Part of that I can see because of, you know, here and here. Got another one here and here. So cases like these, you have to break off in pieces. There's your one knot. So there was a knot here. Oh, there it is. And then there's another one. See? See, two more. One here, one here, and one here. So Here's your knot. Well, there you go. That's what, 15, 20 minutes? I won't. But look at some of these knots. They're not that big. But boy, that'll hold. Especially in that second round. Anyway, I've had this gentleman on the, I've mentioned this gentleman's name before. This is Tom Del Casell. I already opened it. Tom, thank you. But sent me another hat since my son confiscated the first one. I got another sweatshirt. That'll come in handy, especially when I'm in the office. But he does have a YouTube channel. I'll link it down below. And he does a little bit of firewood excavating work. He does show some trains too. That's okay. And everybody at work got a piece of it because I knew what it was. We got homemade jerky. And Tom, my dad says thank you. He tried it, liked it. Not very often we get homemade jerky. So I'm busy enough, he's busy enough that, yeah, we just don't have the time. That's okay. So I think I'll wrap this up. We'll call it a week. And thank you for watching, liking, and subscribing. And until next week, travel safely. Thanks.